Hey guys, what's up? It's Lou. I'm coming at you with the Tuesday's video. I could say, I don't know, a normal Tuesday video. Now, the reason why I'm sitting in this specific background and not in the normal one or just chilling, I know most of you have heard season 2 of 13 Reasons Why. It's coming out, but they postponed it for now because of what's going on over there and shit. So I want to talk about the major things that you could take out from the show and stuff like that. I actually don't want to talk about that. The main first one you may know already is about suicide. Now, me who's a person who's always trying to be cheerful or doing this or doing that, I could relate with that because someone in my personal life ended up committing suicide, and like we we didn't know why he did it, and I still don't know up to this day. I feel like if it was my fault for not preventing them from committing suicide, I talked to this person, they were perfectly fine, everything was fine, and then everything just for that person went downhill, and that person ended up committing suicide, and I couldn't do anything to save him. As much as I miss this person a lot, um, I know this person is going to be in a better place. So, and also the reason why I could really to committing suicide is because I attempted before. Yes, I am a survivor from attempting to commit suicide, and I was in a very bad position with a person who I used to date before. We will be on and off. He will say mean things to me and say all of this bullcrap in front of my face, And I'm over here what did I ever do to deserve this, Of course, I ended up going into depression and feeling like I wasn't a good enough person. I thought I wasn't pretty. I thought I was ugly. I need to put on makeup. I need to do this and that. No. I'm perfectly fine the way I am, and I find myself beautiful the way I am. And I love being me. I love my personality. I love everything about myself. And yes, here and there I do feel ugly, but at the end of the day, my parents and everyone who cares about me know that I'm beautiful in a special way. And I want to talk about this very specific topic. Is the person who I did end up talking about was my brother. My older brother. You guys know him. He's the one who ended up committing suicide. So for me, talking about a specific topic about committing suicide is very hard for me. And I was watching here on YouTube. I heard that many parents are saying, "Oh, it's just true. They're doing it to be super romantic with suicide." I don't think that was being so romanticized with the suicide. I thought it was fucking real. And most of the schools are saying, "Oh, students should not be watching this." But at the end of the day, when we go to school, most of us get bullied 24/7. We go to counselors, we go talk to you guys, we talk to the principal, we talk to any person we want to. But you just said, we're just kids, it'll go away. You'll tell us that, but at the end of the day, when that person ends up committing suicide, unfortunately, you start caring when it's too late. And it's very important that schools should be talking about people who do end up committing suicide or rape or sexual assault or like bullying. My school doesn't even talk about like, they briefly talk about, oh, you should not be texting no sexual photos, none of this, none of that. Your guys are supposed to be high schoolers and all that. Yeah, we're high schoolers, but at the end of the day, we end up getting bullied every single day. And one out of, let's say, 1,000 people or 100 ends up trying to attempt to commit suicide. And they end up killing themselves when they have a huge, beautiful life so ahead, but yet they end it so fast because of the shit they've gone through that they can't handle it anymore. And if you're not from our channel, hey, what's up? My name is Luna. And here's the thing, if you're suffering from depression or you're attempting to commit suicide, my love, please don't do that. Please don't. It's not fun. Especially if you have a baby brother or sister or another brother or sister. If you're the oldest and you have a baby brother or sister, it's really gonna fucking hurt them. It really is. And the reason why I'm tearing up is because I remember when my brother ended up committing suicide, that shit hurt. That younger sibling is gonna think it's their fault, it's their fault, it's their fault. When it's not your fault. It's not your fault the reason why that person committed suicide. It's not your fault. They ended up committing suicide for a reason. That reason that you couldn't stop them in time. Sometimes you be fucking around with each other and saying, oh, you should just go kill yourself. You don't deserve to live in this world. That's fucked up. When someone says, I'm gonna commit suicide, I try my best. Even if I do end up getting hurt by that person, I know I ended up saving that person's life. Because I don't know how your parents will feel when you ended up committing suicide. They wish they knew why. Why did you do it? Why? What was wrong with you? Why you never told them anything? Sometimes you wish you had all the answers, but sometimes we don't have the answers. Sometimes those people leave without answering a question or something. And if you think fucking bullying is fun, I don't think so. Because it's all because of your bitch's fault who bullies every single person. You can comment whatever the fuck you want on my channel. At the end of the day, you're gonna be paying my future house and my future rent, bitch. It is what it is. I really don't care. And you know what I will call you? I will call you my super fan because you're too busy creating so many videos for your obsessed hating comments. But at the end of the day, you're the ones who's going to be paying my rent. And yes, I am a yandere, and I could be fucking mean. But I be mean for a specific reason. I know you guys might be saying, oh, that's fucked up. The way that you talk to people whenever they give hate. Here's the thing. I don't know if your parents told you this or you haven't heard in school, but the way you want to be treating somebody is the way you want to be treated. So at the end of the day, those people who end up hating on you, you better treat them back how they deserve. Because if they want your respect, they want you to respect them because they think they're better than you. No. Pull your little bitch ass pants, be like a bitch ass boss. Go out there and be like, listen to me, bitch. I do not give a fuck whatever you're saying. It's not gonna hurt me. Sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's one thing you should keep in your mind. And I don't know how you people could think of. Here's the thing. I'm gonna talk to you dudes for a moment. I'm gonna talk to you people who are guys here who are do end up watching my channel. Now, you guys know that I have a man. And I don't mind him talking to, like, girls, like, his friends who are girls, or, like, sometimes I don't mind him dropping people to class. But here's the thing. There's an extreme extent where I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. But if the girl tells you to hold her hand or to see her butt or some shit, that is disgusting. That is fucking disgusting. You don't want no other man to be touching your mother's ass. Am I correct? Or your little sister's ass? Yeah, am I correct? Yes, I am. Because the fact that you be touching some woman's ass, even though she's not your fucking girlfriend or your wife, that is fucking disgusting. That is disgusting, and you do not know how to be a fucking gentleman. You understand me? Because I know your mother, if she saw you doing this, she's gonna whoop your ass with a fucking chancla. Or with a belt. Or with a cable. Don't deny it to me, because you know, if you have a Mexican mom, she's gonna whoop your little Mexican ass booty back to bed, and she's gonna give you something to cry about. Now, if you end up watching this, little baby bro, here's the thing. I wanted to respect the ladies the way you want to be respected. Like, I love you to death, little bro. I love you a lot. But if it's one thing to like a woman and respect her, and it's a different thing where you go and grab her ass, or like tell her, oh, you fine as fuck. Like, that booty is so nice, it's so tight. No. That's not correct. No. It's just, no. You need to respect a woman the way she deserves. Because at the end of the day, if a woman would go and grab that fucking ass, will you care? Because at the end of the day, most of the time, women have to suffer with catcalling, you grabbing her ass, or you touching her inappropriately or looking at her inappropriately. That's not correct. You need to learn to respect women, and women need to respect men. That's the thing. You people need to have equality between each other. Okay? Okay. Now that we're done with that. And I know a huge, like, big topic. I know most of you had half. I don't know if this happened to you personally, but I know Hannah does end up getting raped by, Bruce? I don't remember. Bruce or Bryce? I don't remember his name. It's been a long while since I watched it. But if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, please leave the video. Leave it now. Leave the video. Don't watch it. If you have not watched 13 Reasons Why, I'm going to put my afterthoughts for 13 Reasons Why, probably, or some shit like that, or some main topics that I do want to talk about, and then I don't know, I'll see how I'll title it, and then and like some like parentheses I'll put, if you have not watched 13 Reasons Why, do not click on this video, okay? Or I don't know. But I'm using 13 Reasons Why as an example, because these are some major topics that many people don't talk about. Many of those think that as teenagers, we don't know what's going on in 13 Reasons Why. We understand because we're living in that situation. We understand so much fucking shit from that situation. Many teenagers or like younger, like females, for example, they do end up getting raped, but they don't talk about it because they don't know how to handle it, or like they don't know what to do, you know. And I know most of you might be saying, so why did it have to add like the suicide scene? Now I understand those of you who did say that I do get you that the suicide scene was a little too extra. It was too like personal, and like it will make people have ideas of committing suicide. But at the same time, you should see the point of, if you do this specific thing to your own body, this is how it's going to affect other people around you. The way how they affected you. There's so much shit that a person can go through that they may end up going to do this final thought where they end up killing their own selves, and it's fucked up, you know. And I know I uploaded a video yesterday, you know. I didn't care. But today, guys, this is a very serious topic I really want to talk about. These 3 topics, please. If you're going through to thoughts of you killing yourself, please don't do it. If you have suffered by bullying or have any suicidal thoughts, or like you've been raped before, you should go talk to someone. If you don't want to go talk to someone, then write it down. Probably it will help you express yourself. Or if you have a camera laying around, talk to the camera, and you'll feel like something's out of your chest, you know? And if you don't want to watch that video or see that paper or anything, you can put it somewhere safe and just leave it there, you know? No one can touch it. It's your stuff. It's your life. It's your story. You don't know my story personally, and I don't know yours. And all I do want to say, guys, please do not commit suicide. It's not the answer. I wouldn't be here if those people didn't stop me. Trust me. It's a fucked up shit. Please don't do it. Think about it twice. And I feel like if you're about to be a teenager or something, if I were you, you should tell your parents to go watch it with you, you know, because your parents and you can learn something and like open up and talk about the whole entire topic about, you know. So I think it's a very good idea that many teenagers like me and others who had to end up watching 13 Reasons Why is like a very good thing, because it does end up talking about bullying, sexual harassment, rape, and of course the main one, committing suicide, you know. And it shows like the process of how a person felt when they went through the whole shit, but it's also showing different point of views of the characters. So if you want to go watch it, go watch 13 Reasons Why on Netflix. It's a very good show, trust me. And after the final episode, there's gonna be like a very like it's kind of like behind the scenes of like the process, how they did it, and they're gonna tell you so much details about like the whole entire thing, committing suicide scene and all of that. And you're actually gonna hear like a little small message from Selena Gomez. So if I were you, you should go watch it though, because the message she gave is very powerful, and it's kind of the same thing I'm trying to say through my video. So if I were you guys, go watch 13 Reasons Why, because go watch 13 Reasons Why, and then if you guys want to make a reaction video and you want me to watch it, put it in a comment in my comments below, and of course I'll go watch your reaction, and then I'll see your thoughts about the show or anything. So without further ado, guys, I am sorry that this video and stuff like that has been very serious these past few weeks, but like I feel you guys need to I feel like we need to open about this specific topics, like these 3 topics I'm talking about here on this video, because it's very important. I feel like it's very important. So yeah. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday with my actual morning routine, because I'm just hoping to get better in order for me to upload my morning routine, and then from there. But anyways, and the anime video will be coming back on Thursday. I really need to talk about this specific topic with you guys, so without further ado, I'll see you guys later. Peace.